There's a clear and present danger for black men in this country right now, and it is being affected by the results of these verdicts that are actually getting people off for killing black men, for killing black boys. If the case of Trayvon Martin wasn't bad enough, this case with Michael Dunn is ridiculously evident of the tribulation that black men in this country will have to go through when confronted by whomever that decide their intent on killing them. And that is no exaggeration, folks. Michael Dunn was perturbed that these kids were playing music he didn't like. Michael Dunn got out of his car. Michael Dunn confronted these kids. Michael Dunn shot up the car. Michael Dunn killed Jordan Davis. Michael Dunn left the scene. Michael Dunn did not call 911. Michael Dunn got arrested. Michael Dunn then said that somebody in the car had a gun. There was no gun ever found, and a jury could not convict with all the evidence out, with all the eyewitnesses out or there and present. They could not find that this man was guilty of assassinating an innocent kid, an innocent black kid. I ask everyone out there, reverse the roles. If that were a car filled with 4 white boys and a black guy left his car and shot up that car, would the results have been the same? And let's folks be honest here. Black boys, black men's life in America is in danger, not from the average American citizen. Most American citizens are great people, but there are enough crackpots out there. There are enough Michael Dunns out there that put my life and the life of many other black men, black boys in danger. And our politicians, with these types of laws that they pass that can be used to create plausible deniability to provide these people with an excuse to kill black men, stay in effect. There's a clear and present danger on black men. If this is not fixed, mark my word, you are seeding the path of violence. You are seeding the path, politicians, of violence.